Hey guys, what's up? It's Dragoon here, and I'm here with my friend. He's known as Linux Ghost on YouTube. We're going to be playing the new Legend of Korra game that just got released yesterday, right?
Yep.
So, this is something a little different on my channel. Just figured it'd be something cool we could do. Both he and I have been looking forward to trying out this game. But I will start off this by saying that I've only seen like one episode of Legend of Korra. I saw quite a bit of the original Avatar. And you've seen a decent amount, right?
I've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I'm slacking with Legend of Korra. I saw the whole first season. I loved it. Never had enough time to watch the second season, so therefore I couldn't watch the third season, and so now I can't watch the fourth season, which is out right now.
But we're playing the game for you guys, because that's just how we roll.
So we'll be here along with you guys, give us some game reviews and just how we think of what it is overall. And
yeah, I think impressions from people who aren't giant fans of the series are just as important as impressions of a game of people who are fans of the source material. Because we can look at it a little more subjectively than someone who's a huge fan, I think, in some cases.
And one of the first things you'll notice on the main screen is a locked game mode, Pro Bending, which is, we all know from the very first season, it was a huge element in the Avatar world. So playing through the story mode, we'll be able to unlock that, and that'll be pretty cool for us to follow up later on. So right now, let's kick it up and go right into story.
Here we go.
New game.
Yeah,
well, we're not casual players.
we don't roll that
I'm
way.
a normal player for action veterans who want a solid bending challenge.
Let's do it.
Earth, fire, air,
I'm digging this.
water.
Here's Korra.
Only the Avatar can master all four elements and bring balance to the world.
I think one of the biggest things that was surreal for the Korra series to do was to show all the main characters from the original series as their older selves.
Yeah, I totally agree. Oh, so we get some nice animated cutscenes.
And for those of you who are like us and haven't seen the full series yet, this, from what I understand, is going to cover seasons 1 and 2.
Oh, really?
So be prepared for spoilers.
Right.
And they're just going to throw this right at me already. Alright.
So yeah, Linux Ghost, we'll probably, if we don't end up referring to each other by our first names, he'll be referred to as Geist, and you guys all know who I am, so he's playing first because, well, it's his game.
I mean, it's a fair point. I'm just button mashing right now, and as you can tell, I'm doing some pretty cool looking things going on here.
Yeah, I off first glance, the cel-shaded graphics are pretty nice. I don't think they're the best I've seen, but they're certainly not bad looking.
I think they're good in terms of keeping it close to the actual animation.
Yeah, that's always one of those things you want to keep an eye out, just to keep it on the source material.
I mean, I think it would just be kind of, if you think about it, if you want to use realistic graphics for a game like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, it's just going to look really weird.
Yeah, no doubt. It's just interesting to see the different types of cel shading that can be done.
If you guys notice, I just switched from water bending to earth bending, which apparently you can just seamlessly move between the elements.
How'd you do that? What button is that?
From what I can tell, unless it's automatically doing it for me, I think I'm just, if I hold this down, switch it, no?
Alright, okay, I think it's just
Now I'm
doing
on
it for you.
air.
What is your favorite type of bending? If you had to pick one that you could do in your life, what would it be?
I would say water.
Alright, cool, me too. Okay, there you go. Switch bending is with
And bring balance
the
to the world.
left bumper and right bumper. Though we're using a Logitech controller, so a little bit different.
Nope, it'll work the same.
Yeah, I just meant like the button names were not quite the same, unless they actually do call it that on there.
Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, there we go.
tonight once again in the semi-finals of our special charity championship tournament. Proceeds will go to the Rebuild Republic City Fund to help prepare the city after Korra's epic battle with that giant Man-Spirit-Monster-Thingamajig.
Man-Spirit-Monster-Thingamajig.
Okay, from what I understand, this is taking place shortly after Season 1, after Korra defeated Amon.
Guys?
If you didn't see Season 1, spoiler, Korra defeats Amon.
How dare you spoil everybody.
I'm sorry.
Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, bring it on.
Alright, bring it on. Okay, so I'm gonna play now. Alright, I'm gonna totally button mash. Like, knock back my opponents. How about... Is this as fast as I can walk?
Yeah, because it's the pro bending
Oh, okay.
game, so
You
you can't
can't
really
do that.
cross
sort of thing.
certain areas.
I got you. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Can I switch? Okay.
No, you can't switch in this because you have to be element specific.
Oh, that's right.
And in the series, since
What
Korra's
buttons?
an avatar and is able to use all four, she was restricted to only use water.
Well, I mean, water is obviously the best, so what does it really matter? Come on now. Just gonna... Oh, did I just lose? Oh, okay, no.
No,
they're
you pick up to
they're
the
advancing. I got this. Gotta get the hang of it. Can I just run up on him?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can't
'Cause,
cross
like,
the line you've been pushed back to.
Oh, okay. I mean, technically he was on my side, so I didn't know if I could.
Yeah, you can push them
Oh,
back.
I can.
If
what
you
is-
push that third guy past the next one, you should be able to advance.
Ooh. How do I want to lock onto the third guy? There we go.
Nice.
Alright. I get to come back to where I began. Can I just freaking...
There's a nice counter going on there.
I know it.
Oh,
Oh god, I'm about to
nice.
die. Like, dodge it! Why didn't you dodge?
Dodge to the right.
Dodge. No! I don't... I wish I could switch targets with a different button than clicking in the analog stick, to be honest. Oh. GG. Dang, I'm good at this game. Alright.
10 seconds.
Oh, crap. I did not even see the time of it, to be honest. So did I lose? Or maybe you just had this... Oh,
yeah,
I
you
lost.
did, yeah.
Dang. Okay, okay. Yes, we want to continue.
This isn't over yet.
No, it is not.
Alright, let me try again.
Alright.
If I can't get it, we'll pass it over. Okay. Well, what did they... Oh, never mind. I think I got it. I was gonna say, where are they getting these frisbees from?
Oh, they're in the ground.
Can I pick them up?
No, because they're for the earthbenders.
That's what I thought. But then these guys are using fire, and I'm just like, why are they cheating? What was that?
Nice.
What was that?
You want to focus on that far right guy so you
Yeah.
can push them back.
Trying to lock onto them. Right, okay.
There you
Okay,
go. There you
there
go.
we go.
Alright.
Now we're getting somewhere.
As they regain full health and you get like
Yeah,
nothing.
what a load.
You
Oh,
kind of jumped into that one.
I don't even know how I did that, to be honest. Dude, I don't even... Okay. Okay. Switch over to this guy. So apparently I can't counter the fire. Oh wait, never mind. Take that back.
Is the counter like really touchy? It has to be like the right moment.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I wanna lock onto this guy! Amazing! So as long as I have more control of the field by the end of it, I win, right?
Yeah, you should.
Okay. So in theory, if all I did was just stand here and dodge the whole time for the remaining minute.
Actually, I think you still might technically lose because they got 2 knockouts in the beginning of the cutscene.
Oh.
since you're down 2 players, I think you really have to do some work here.
Gosh, I'm trying to switch people. Oh my gosh.
Dang.
It's insane. Maybe we should have. Maybe we are casuals.
Well, I read this as a classic beat 'em up. I was like, well, I beat lots of people.
I mean, that's what I do in my spare time, to be honest. Oh, we hit.
Nice.
Okay. Now I just want to lock onto the other guy.
Time.
So if we lost again, we lost again, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right, you give that a shot.
All right.
You give that a shot.
Let's
I
try
can
this
do
out.
this.
Oh, jeez.
Right. This is.
It's not.
It's not the
not as
best.
simple. My biggest thing is I would have wanted to use the bumpers to switch targets, not clicking in the analog stick.
Oh, jeez. Some ridiculous combos going in here.
There you go.
Boom, boom, boom. Ah, you're done. Sit down.
How much health do you have left?
Not enough.
That's what I thought.
Oof. Yeah, exit today. God, this is actually really difficult. Alright, I'll take that. I mean, if we think about it for a game probably targeted mostly for kids, considering it is developed, or at least endorsed by Nickelodeon.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely targeted towards kids. Kids, most, I don't know. I know Korra is targeted, anything on Nickelodeon is obviously targeted to kids in some way, shape, or form. But Korra is a little bit of the older crowd. But
True.
still.
The Avatar universe has always been more of a more mature audience, to the point where they're the themes.
Right.
The themes there are really heavy.
Right. Was this game rated anyway?
You know what? I didn't check that. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be E with mild cartoon violence.
I'm gonna guess E10.
E10.
So, okay, you can knock him off the field.
Yeah.
So you've got that.
God, are you kidding me? I had you.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Come on. You gotta give it to me.
Invisible
You
walls.
gotta give it to me. Give it to me. 1-1.
Yeah.
Boom!
What? Oh, come on.
I gotta do a triple knockout? Are you kidding me? Alright, I got this.
1v3.
It's over yet.
I got this.
If you don't got
I'm
this.
sorry this is taking so long. This is kind of ridiculous.
Who developed this game? Was it
Activision.
Well, I thought they just published it. Wasn't it Cryware or whatever?
Probably, yeah.
They need to let us beat people up.
Ooh. Okay, they're bringing their A game this round.
They're also cheating. It's just coming in the fact that they're cheating with the Earthbender Frisbee things.
Well, it's actually true in the series. Korra's team loses the championships to a team that actually cheats because they paid off the refs.
Ah, okay.
So
The more you know. Insert rainbow thing here.
Nope. One of my biggest things right here is I keep thinking if I hold down the dodge button, I can just use the analog stick to continuously dodge.
Yeah.
No, you have to keep pressing
You have to
the
keep
dodge
hitting the
button
dodge
to do
button.
that.
Kind of like, did you ever play the Naruto Storm series games
I
for
did not.
PS3 and Xbox 360?
No.
Yeah, it's the same mechanic. If you hold that free flowing motion button, it's constant. Because I was having the same kind of issue.
That counter is a lifesaver.
So I'm gonna ask you a spoiler question if you guys don't want to hear.
Turn down your volume.
Yeah. So okay, so after Korra defeats Amon, because I don't know what goes on.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any chance of him appearing in this game? Do you think he's gonna come back, or is he like literally gone for good?
Well, how he is defeated is you find out that. Did you know anything about Amon? For the most part?
I really don't, to be honest.
Okay.
I've only seen the first episode, and it was a while ago.
Amon was a really I like to call him the perfect villain.
Yeah.
Is all of his reasonings for what he was doing are there, and sometimes you almost kind of root for him.
Yeah.
But of course his methods are not there. But basically what he claimed to being able to do was take away a person's bending.
Okay, that sounds legit.
So basically what he could do, and the only other person that was known to be able to do that was Avatar Aang.
Right.
And that ability was given to him by the sea lion turtle. And that's how Aang defeats Ozai. But, so, Katara eventually finds out, or Katara, wow, I'm sorry. Korra eventually finds out that Amon is actually a waterbender.
Okay.
And so his ability to take people's bending away is all an illusion. He's actually using a form of blood bending.
Bloodbending is so legit. That was one of the things. I've always been a water guy. Like, I play Pokemon, Squirtle, favorite original starter. Love Totodile. I love a lot of water types, but anyway, that's besides the point.
You are messing them up.
What was I going to say? Oh, bloodbending. Bloodbending is seriously one of the things that sold me on waterbending back then. I was so impressed with it. I was like, that is freaking awesome.
And if you ask me, in the first series, that was one of the real, I think the first dark moments.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really liked it because it really changed the mood of the whole series at that point. Because especially once you find out that bloodbending is a thing, you can actually control and manipulate people against their will. Mm-hmm. And then against her own will, Katara actually does it to save people. Finally! There we go!
Ballin'!
Shut down. But anyway, sort of sidetracked there. So she finds out Amon is a waterbender, and he's actually using bloodbending to block their chi.
Okay.
So, which actually inhibits their ability to bend.
Right.
So, once she finds that out, he basically exposes him. Mm-hmm. And out in the middle of the entire city, Amon's seen doing this very elaborate waterbending move. And this scar across his face that was part of his whole story, that his hatred for benders were because his family was killed by a firebender. He was burned from it.
I got you.
He falls in the water and the scar just disappears because it was fake.
Oh, okay.
But so...
Arrows. Can we make an arrow to the knee joke here? No? No? Okay, good, because I didn't want to.
Too soon. But basically what he essentially flees, knowing that he's defeated and all his credibility is gone. So he flees the city with his brother, who is a councilman out of the city. Okay. And they're both fleeing on a boat, and Amon's driving the boat. His brother, Tarlok, is sitting in the back. And as they're talking, his brother undoes the gas cap and puts on one of the electric gauntlets.
Hold that thought.
Alright.
Let's continue this discussion in episode 2 when we play chapter 2, and we hopefully get to actually beat people up as the game says it will allow us to.